Hello, my brothers and sisters. As I begin to run over a couple of stories, let's talk about Wendigos. You see, there once was a hero named Imati. He would slay Wendigos wherever he went, and they had Wendigo problems in Canada. That's where Wendigos are from. You see, the Wendigos are, you know, he disguised himself and hid and watched a family that he suspected were Wendigos. And the Wendigos, he discovered that they threw out human bones, whatever. And then he turned himself into a beggar, made himself look emaciated. And the Wendigo's father was fishing, and he sent all his sons off to get firewood. And he came to his father and said, "Oh, I'm hungry. I'll help you fish." And then the father started fishing, and then he killed the father. And then the sons heard their father's death. They felt it. And then they came back one at a time because the firewood was different distance away. He made sure of that in Mati. And then, so he killed them one at a time, one with wood, one with fire. And then finally, the last one came, and he said, "Please spare me." And the man said, "Did you give mercy to those who begged you for their lives when you ate them?" He said, "No. No, I didn't." Then the woman folk came, and he said, "Those you who are not Wendigos or captives, move to the side." And then he killed all the Wendigos. Then he killed all the women who were Wendigos, came at him. And finally, the final son came. Sorry, there was one more. And he was a true Wendigo. He turned into a monster. A horrid creature of nightmare. And then he killed him, and he burned all their bodies, because that's the only way you can kill a Wendigo. Now let's get over to something else, the Bible. You see, there once was a man named Job. There once was a man named Job, and he was a very faithful man to God. And then Satan came, the accuser, an angel, and said, "Job is not faithful, he is pretending. He is really evil. If you took away all of his possessions, he would abandon you." Then God did. He waited a couple days, and then Job was still faithful, and his friends came and said, "You deserve this. If God, sorry, my mother interrupted me. Sorry. All right, you deserve this." Stuff like that. They doubted him. If he was really a good man, would God punish him? They think God bet Job, that Job bet the devil, an angel, that Job would bet the angel that Job would abandon him. Yeah, Job, he did not abandon God. And then Satan came and said, "He is not faithful. Let's make another bet." You see, another bet was that Job wouldn't be faithful if he took away his children too and his wife. Then they killed his family. Then God killed his family. Yeah. Ha-Satan means the accuser. God has been called Ha-Satan himself. You see, God, he found out that Job was still faithful. To think. And Job said, "Why, God? Why have you done this to me? I am faithful." And then God said, he came himself and said, "Yes, Job, I know you are faithful. Now I shall reward you for your faith. I shall give you twice the property, twice the goats, twice the money, twice the furniture, twice." You see twice everything, twice the wives. And then Job was happy because he had new children. I assume he was sad about his old children when they died. It's not fair that he didn't get them back. It's not fair. But God was testing him. Whether that was good or bad, I'll leave up to you. Now let's go on another Bible story. I'm getting into the Bible now. Let's go to Elisha. You see, Elisha he was a prophet of God, and a bunch of children made fun of him. So he asked God to curse them and kill them. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Yeah, God can be cruel, but God is loving. In honor of God, the Christian God. I do not worship him myself. I do not worship him. You see, I do not worship him myself, but by Father, Son, Spirit. Father, Son, Spirit. I'm not a Christian, but I respect you, and I honor him in this way. For those of you who do respect him, I honor every God of all faiths. Anyway, bye, my brothers and sisters. See you next time.